The lights slowly rise on Mrs. Gray and the Colonel engaging in a passionate kiss.
He's a light sleeper. Does this frighten you?
The Colonel quiets her with another gentle kiss. You have a dangerous appetite. Can I ever dare look at you in your eyes when in your husband's presence without his detecting my misgiving desire?
Hush now. Don't mention him. This evening belongs to us.
She lightly kisses him. Your precious scent shields me from all fear.
I've wanted a man like you for so very long, and I won't be robbed of this joy I feel.
He passionately embraces her until another longer kiss. I too feel as if I'm in a dream, wanting never to awaken ever again.
I'll help you sleep, my love. Take me as you wish so we can dream together.
He gently moves her to the table, kneeling down to lift her dress, when suddenly a loud thump to the floor is heard in the hallway.
It's him.
The lights abruptly go black. Thornton's laughter once again is heard in the dark as the lights slowly rise. I slipped and bumped my head against the wall. They must have jumped clear to St. Louis. When nobody came, they started breathing more easy. Surely Mr. Gray must have been roused. No, sir. He was too liquored up like a wet sponge to notice anything. Mr. Gray certainly muddies the water. Did you witness her doing this before? No, sir. But she had a bad habit of keeping awful friendly when the younger men strolled in. This is promising information. What has happened? If you're thinking she had anything to do with poor Mr. Gray's dying, I can't accept that, sir. I'm the lawyer here. You just answer what I'm asking. Yes, sir. What else happened in the parlor? The light begins to dim. Well, when I got quiet, the cat walked in and out of the parlor, pushing a giggle out of Mrs. Tiffany. The lights dim to black. The lights slowly rise in the parlor, with Mrs. Gray and the Colonel cuddled together.
It's John's Persian cat, Delilah. She must have tipped over one of our vases in the hallway. Are you all right, Colonel?
No, it's rather burdensome embracing another man's wife in the middle of the night.
There's nothing to fear. Had he heard anything, you'd probably be dead already.
Really?
Oh, yes, John. He's a severely jealous man. He would kill you on the spot if he found you encroaching on what's his.
Has he ever done anything like that before?
I would never know, but a couple of his young associates he had over for dinner surprisingly disappeared. John is definitely a man you don't want to cross.
I believe we should. And I believe we should end our evening then.
What a shame, and it's getting so cozy. Before you go, I want to tell you something. He once told me that he and other men bushwhacked a Confederate shipment near the crossroads of Lincoln County, Georgia. They mutilated those men and took off with $500,000 worth of gold.
But he fought on the South Side, didn't he?
He had no special loyalty when it came to his personal profit. He considered this a severance for his duty served.
He killed his own?
That's what he told me. He didn't become a successful banker by only peddling pots and pans.
We had better walk lightly out of the room before another second ticks by.
He butchered them, and he fed them to swamp gators.
Not another word. Psh, not another word. Let's find our way to the door. He cautiously takes a few steps.
Aren't you curious where he buried the gold?
Gold?
Most of it's still buried.
Here?
Close by.
Where?
You want me to show you?
Abruptly, The voice of Mr. Gray bellows throughout the darkened corners of the house. Where the hell are you, Tiffany? The lights go promptly black. The lights rise on Thornton and Mr. Millstone in the prison. Did you find them? No, sir. I heard them coming my way. And I crawled into the small opening under the staircase. I nearly broke my back, bruising a kidney getting in there. I swear a spider bit my ankle, but I kept from hollering. Mr. Gray never came down to the parlor? No, sir. He was too drunk to walk down the stairs, I guess. Sit still while I inform the guards I'm leaving. After lunch, we'll return to our discussion. I ain't going nowhere. Mr. Millstone stops and turns to Thornton before exiting. After Holmes left you, said Mr. Gray went up to bed. Is that correct? Yes, sir. He was snoring like a baby as I lifted his shoes off his feet. It's like I said, if Mr. Gray wandered off after I tucked him in, I would have known about it, 'cause all the walls have ears. They tell me everything. Mr. Millstone exits, leaving Thornton sitting with his shackled hands resting on the table. The lights slowly dim to black. Intermission.